MTN matchmaking with my lovely, beautiful, and sweet, great friend, Margaret.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
What a beautiful blouse.
Why, thank you. This is my summer colors.
Wow. Oops. Just please pretend that I put this pin on. Okay, so this is going to be a quickie Friday Facebook Live because I just did a great appointment, like 3 hours, with the most amazing lady. So, guys, if you're in your 40s, this woman is top notch. So give us a call. And I will be taking appointments the whole week, but I'm going to be taking breaks, which means right after Friday Facebook Live, we're heading to the pool.
You bet.
And I'm going to be on the float, which, can I just start off by saying something that happened to me yesterday? Please.
On the float?
Yes. So I went to the pool, and I know I always say this is only positive stuff, but if someone does something that bothers me, I just have to say it. So I'm on the float all the way to the side because I saw, say, 6 boys, like kind of roughhousing down the side where I was going to go. Yes. All different sizes and shapes. Okay. So I go all the way to the other end, holding onto the edge, so I'm not near anybody.
Not floating near anyone?
No, I'm not floating near anybody. And then all of a sudden, they take a soccer ball, and they start whipping it.
A real soccer ball?
A real hard effing soccer ball. Whipping it around. So, of course, they couldn't catch either. I wanted to show them how to play volleyball, but anyway.
I'm
So
sure.
the ball twice came over towards me. So now I'm getting mad. And now they're roughhousing. What's that game that we played in the pool that you get on people's shoulders and you fight? What's that called again? Oh, come on. Anyone watching, please tell us what that game is. You're on someone's shoulders, and the people on the shoulders fight in a pool. Come on, you know what it is. All right, well, anyway, they were playing that. Now, I'm sorry, but 6 big, strong
There's no
guys.
lifeguard there.
Well, it's a attendant.
An attendant.
And I don't want to be mean. I won't be mean. But she was a millennial, and she's laughing because she liked them.
Okay, so, well.
No. So I said to her like this, the biggest bitch in the world. I'm like, no. Are they allowed to do that? That's your job to tell them they can't do that. What a bitch, right?
Well,
because
that's the problem with public type pools. You know?
It's not a public pool.
Well, it's
we pay a fortune
I
to live
know,
here.
but it is, in anyone in this.
I saw 3 people
township
leaving the
doing it.
pool, and
Because of
then
it?
someone must have complained because the lady inside came out, and I was actually going to call the place and say, I'm out in the pool. You got to get out here and see what this attendant. She's doing nothing. So don't be paying her anything because she's just laughing with them instead of saying, hey, come on. Because it says
Well, it's hard to say that if they're your peers, right?
I don't care if you take on that job as a pool attendant and it clearly says no balls in the pool and no roughhousing. I mean, it was really annoying.
No
So
balls
my
in the
float,
pool.
so look, here's the funny thing. My
Probably
float,
says no floats, too.
well, that's what I was afraid of too. I
I
was
know.
so afraid someone
I
would
bet
say
it
that.
does.
Oh, wait. So I'm laying flat on my float, but because of their roughhousing, I was going like this.
The float is quite large.
I have a
It's
big float.
very
I
large.
have a
So
cup
we'll see how it
holder
goes today.
for my monster.
But I thought you were not allowed to bring drinks.
Oh, guess what?
You like
Everybody knows that I would do walking first, pass my pool, say hi to the lifeguard, and say, okay, I'll be over in 15 minutes. Can you put the heat on? And he would put the heat on to 89 degrees for me.
And we don't need that today.
Right. We don't need it now in this heat wave. However, the day I came home from Ireland and Italy, and we got to talk about that really fast because you're yawning.
Sorry.
Margaret just yawned on Friday. It's the class.
I'm an early bird. What can I
I
say?
woke up at 5 o'clock today for you.
Good job.
Anyway, so, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Come on.
Let's get get to the questions. Come on. There's a lot of questions today.
So the heat. Okay, so
All right.
the next day after I came home, I was jet lagged. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go swim. And it wasn't the heat wave, so it was cold. I feel the water, and the water's
Oh,
cold.
that was cold.
But when I had said to the girl first, you know, can you do that? No, this time it's a girl, not the guys. The guys do it all the time. She goes, sorry, someone told on you. We can't do that anymore.
Someone told them?
Yes,
Oh, well, you know, of course, it's electricity to do that.
I know.
Okay,
But who
so-
would tell on me? Like, what fucking bitches? I'm
Well, you were
furious.
telling on the kids with the ball. It was probably
Yes.
them.
And then guess what? The father got into it, and the father goes to take the ball and whips it, and she starts speaking Spanish to the father. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I didn't know what she was saying, and he looks around at me, so I know whatever she said was about me. Oh my God.
Well,
All right. So I did swim yesterday, though.
okay, well, maybe you can swim today.
Let's
All
get
right, let's
going.
get moving so that we can get through.
Oh, I apologize for how horrible my hair looks. Somebody wouldn't let me do my hair because I just had
And
a
somebody
braid in, and
didn't know
what Friday Facebook
that I
Live.
would be doing this
Everybody
either.
knows.
So as you can see, I'm not dolled up for this
Of course, look at you in that beautiful top.
because I'm ready for the pool. Okay, so let's get to our questions here. All right, hold on. Let's see who we have here.
Let me just see if my girl.
Okay, so you ready for the first question?
Oh, yes. I just
Okay.
hate my hair like this. Ugh.
Okay, well, you know, we know this. I have straight hair. There's really not much I can do with it.
You're so lucky you have straight hair.
So
And
straight.
wait, when did this start? I never had this. My hair was always straight. I don't know. The other day I went to get my hair blown out for something.
You went to that event.
Oh, right. Oh my God, we had the best speed dating event from
You
my
didn't
friend.
say that was speed
Yes,
dating.
it was speed
Yeah.
dating on a higher level than speed dating. So it was the same amount of guys as girls. All these people were good looking. Every single one of them. So Tonya, my friend, and she's on Facebook and Instagram, and I forget the exact name of the owner of the Valley Inn restaurant in Locust
Locust
Valley.
Valley.
Beautiful place. You have to go to it and say, Maureen the matchmaker sent you. It's amazing. So I was so blessed that they asked me would I be a part of it. I love Tonya. So yes, I promoted it. Some of my clients
And
came.
it was sold out, right?
It was sold out, but you could still come and sit at the bar and watch. But everyone was good looking. Everyone was fun.
And were there matches made?
Yes,
We didn't
yes.
have a chance to talk about that. We
I
haven't
know.
really
I
talked.
know.
Maureen's been
we-
so busy, you know, she's not used to taking a day off.
Not used to taking a day off. And can I just say, going away for 9 days was really hard. It was really, really, really
Did you
hard.
get cell phone service? Did you?
Well,
or
I
it was
paid.
spotty?
Yeah, well, I paid extra,
Yeah.
you know. So, yeah. Oh, the only time I didn't have service was I had said to Brendan in February when he said to me, "I'll remember when you promised to take me."
Yes,
And
yeah.
no, but yes, of course, Brendan.
Well, aren't you glad you went?
Yes.
And you
But I
bought
gave him my
warm
card.
weather.
Yes. So I gave him my card. I didn't know on the way home, I took that cheap ass airline, North or something, Norse.
Norse.
And someone
Oh.
had said to me, "Well, just make sure you don't go on that airline." And I never had heard, and I go, "I never heard of that. I'm sure that's not the
It's
case."
a long flight home from Italy.
9.5 hours. And guess
Ah.
what? Even with the Xanax, the double dose of Xanax I take to knock myself out, I couldn't sleep the entire 9.5 hours. But instead, I did motivational YouTubes to
Oh,
listen.
good.
Oh my God, I have to send you
And
this
didn't you
one.
watch a movie?
I watched 3 movies. How crazy! But I was
It always stinks coming home. You know, the
It-
flight
I
home
was
is hard.
I was up for 24 hours. How do doctors do it? You know, you always hear doctors saying, "Oh, I never got sleep," and
Yes,
How-
I do.
I know now in one day how hard it must be for a doctor to stay up 24 hours. It was really hard. But anything
Yeah,
you want
it's
to
a
know
lot of
about the
waiting.
trip? before the questions?
Well, was there any matchmaking done on this trip?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Let's get to the questions then.
I bet you want to know about my trip.
Can tell me.
Ireland and Italy. All right, can I just say in Italy, though? Brendan was speaking
I
Italian.
can't believe he
at
knew
the
Italian. He's
restaurant.
great. He's so good. He probably did
He has an app.
the Duolingo. Yeah. Oh,
He's been studying an app.
He has
And
the
then,
translation.
At night. All right, can I tell you something weird, though? Okay, so this might sound creepy. I probably shouldn't say, but too late. Okay, when we got to Ireland, I got 2 beds just in one room because it's me, Brendan, and my niece Susie.
They're small beds.
And Susie got a twin size, so that left me with Brendan. And Brendan wasn't really.
I told you they're twin beds.
Well,
I told you.
No, ours was queen,
but
his
but
was,
it's yeah.
and no AC. Okay.
What?
and knock.
No AC in the hotel?
No, because we were in Knock first to see my relatives, which was amazing.
Wait,
Go
wasn't it
to
Knock?
Kilkenny Bar since 1888. My cousins have owned that bar. Oh my God, I love it.
Is that the name of it, Kilkenny?
Kilkenny.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I remember when his father, Toby, brought him and his brother over. They stayed with us, and they were in Azalea Pool.
Really?
And they were like diving off the side and doing everything wrong.
Oh, Dad. Yeah, they probably didn't know.
They had no idea the rules.
Levittown
Okay.
pools had a million rules.
Yes. So that was okay. And then the same thing happened when we went to, Brendan drove in Italy too, on the other side. I don't know how. I'm sorry, drove in Dublin.
Yeah.
On the other side. He
Right.
did great. Only 2 almost accidents. But that's good. That's good.
That's pretty good. It was an
Pretty
automatic?
good. Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Yes.
'Cause you
So,
really have a
yes.
lot of
Okay,
things to have
so, this is funny. Wait. The same situation with the beds, which was fine. Then Susie leaves after 7 days, and I wanted to go to Italy with Brendan, Rome, where he's staying. He's still there this whole week.
The whole week?
Yeah, to meet with his 2 friends,
Good.
hang out with them.
Wow.
And he did it 2 years ago. Now, 2 years ago, Brendan's 6'3" and in really good shape. He lost 50 pounds. He looks amazing because not with any diet pills or anything like that. Just by going to the gym 5 days
Good.
a week at night with his friends, and he does intermittent fasting. Anyway, so he was like on a high, and he studied Italian for months.
Before you went.
Yes.
Wow, I'm so proud of him.
I'm so proud of him. He was able to do everything at the
I
restaurant.
can't believe it.
Okay, now here's the funny thing. We go into the place Brendan picked for Rome. Wasn't even like a B&B. It was like nothing.
That was one of the things
I
that
was livid. We
young
go
people,
in,
he probably stayed in
one-
hostels.
1 queen size bed. Me and Brendan.
They thought you were a couple, probably. You know.
I don't know, but I said to Brendan, all right, sorry, this is nothing we can do. I'm like, we just won't tell anyone.
It's not terrible. I mean,
I know. But
not that
I also
But-
felt bad too because I talk in my sleep. Oh, and at one point he said again, I was talking about work, and then I was screaming, and one time he had to wake me up. He said, "Mom, what's the matter?" Crazy sleeper. Anyway, but it was such a great time. I did fall though in that hotel
on day one.
on day 1 in the morning because the hallway went like this, and then when it turned, there was a step down. Now, there was no sign, so I looked it up, and if you're not going to have a sign when you have a step, you have to change the flooring. So there's a flag, in other words, your flag to see you need to step down. Now, I guess for millennials, they can step down and even balance themselves. I go, shoo, literally, like a dive, and look.
Let's see if you. Oh, wow. And
Right?
what about your knees?
Yeah, both of my knees, they're mildly sprained.
Oh, my goodness.
So, and that day when we went, it was 100 degrees. 100
I know, you
degrees.
had a heat wave when you were there.
And
It's unbelievable,
could you-
but I can't believe you had no air. I mean,
yes, and can you
That's
imagine
one of
that?
the things when you travel. and letting a younger person make them, because he's probably staying in hostels now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well, no. Yes, they got a place similar to this though, because it's the three of them. But it's a much nicer place than hostels.
Yeah.
When he goes himself, like Brendan is a world traveler.
I know.
Oh,
He's been traveling all over, but he's also, when he's younger, he's on economy budget. Probably.
Yes, yes.
So that's
Whereas
probably
he was so mad at me when we went to switch. I would upgrade us to the first class, and he was so mad. What kid gets mad at that? But anyway, the reason why I brought up how Brendan got to share a bed, creepy.
I told you about this though.
I
That
didn't
the
believe you.
situations
I
are not
did
the
not
same.
believe you.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing. He's looking at his phone, and it's midnight now, and he's talking in a different language. So I'm like, wow, Brendan, you're studying Italian? You already know so much. He goes, no, I'm studying Spanish.
Spanish and Italian are very similar, but that's great. So maybe he's going to Spain, or he's planning a
He's
trip.
probably playing.
Jeez, if you can pick up a language quick like that, that's great. I
These
mean, even though it wasn't
millennials-
quick.
These
What did he take?
millennials.
I know he had to have taken a language in high school, but
Yeah, he took Spanish in high school. I took 3 years in high school, and I could just say, "Donde está coche de baño?"
well, there's so many new apps now. I do it too. I do Spanish on an app,
Wow, something.
but still,
I'm so proud of you.
I'm still.
Say something.
Hola, Maureen.
Hola, Margaret.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué tal? Hermano es Morena.
What?
My name is Maureen. Name?
Mi nombre es Maureen.
¿Dónde está el? Where is the?
Oh.
I don't know how to say ball. Oh, can you read the thing?
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Somebody is saying.
Hold the phone.
Hold on a minute. We've got questions. Okay.
Questions, questions. Give us questions.
All
Happy 4th
righty.
of July weekend. We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, it's
party.
Party at the pool.
I wish everyone could see my tan. Look at the
Yeah.
look at my
Well,
legs,
you got a nice
right?
tan. Yeah, I'm white as can be. So I was hoping to get out to the pool.
We
before-
are going to the pool.
Okay, so let's get going.
Wait, who
okay.
said something?
Oh, this is Susie who said.
No, the questions.
Oh.
There too.
Oh, it's Asa saying,
Oh.
hi Maureen, hi Margaret.
Hi Asa, happy 4th of July weekend. Any emojis?
There is a heart emoji.
A red heart.
Aw.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I'm single, and everyone I know seems to have plans for the 4th of July weekend. This is a long weekend. Like, this is an especially long one.
Do people take off on Monday?
I think if you
Everyone-
got off today, most people are off today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why the banks are closed today.
Oh, they are?
Well, didn't we just discuss that?
Oh, yeah, with the girls' payment, yeah.
Um,
But that doesn't really, anyway.
okay, so, but then again, I think the banks will also be closed tomorrow.
But what
because
about
tomorrow-
Monday? So are people off on Monday? I don't know. if
They're
that's
not off
something-
on Monday, but
Okay.
people who want to extend and they have the ability and have vacation days, I would take Monday, then you can have a longer weekend.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, 3-day weekend is pretty good. So, okay. I'm single, and everyone I know seems to have plans for the 4th of July weekend. Is it unhealthy to feel lonely during the holidays?
Of course not. It's normal. However, you should look at your surroundings in a different way. A lot of times people will say, I'm just going to stay home because I don't have anyone to go out with. But where do you live? You might live in a place like I do that they have events.
There will
And
be an event here.
There will
sure.
be.
Right.
Now,
Yes.
don't stay home alone is my point. No matter what, get out and get up earlier than usual and just walk, first of all. Every time you run in to see someone that you walk, talk to them and make friends. That's, a lot of us go through life, and I used to do this too.
I'm following a lot of tips. I've been doing things definitely out of my norm.
That I've taught you?
Yes.
I love that so much.
To go out.
Margaret does take my advice, and I have to say,
I try.
you have grown as a person, because we've been friends since we were 7.
I used to stay in a lot.
Well, every time I went out, a lot of times, most times I went out, it was because you said, hey, you want to go to this party? or I would go to like volleyball and softball friends parties.
Yeah,
and stuff.
but I mean now as an adult,
Oh,
right?
oh yes, you are a homebody now. Yes,
I'm
yes.
homebody, but I'm
Which I said, no. So that's the point. Don't stay home. Even if you have to wake up early, go walking. Get yourself out there. If you have a dog, it's so easy to meet people if you have a dog.
yeah, it's the dog.
Yes. Then just call up people that you have an acquaintance with and just say, hey, I wanted to
Love
just say
parties.
hi. What's up? What are you doing? Chances are that person's going to be happy that you called them, and they're probably going to say, oh, I'm going to this party. You want to come? And go. Don't sit home. No one is ever, ever, ever going to just come knocking on your door for a relationship. And if they do, that person's a mass murderer.
Okay. Oh, here is an interesting one. Should I bring a first date to a 4th of July barbecue with my friends?
A first date? Are you effing nuts? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's
Never. So let me just
Someone else?
client to the heart.
Somebody
I
else?
love all my clients. Okay. Oh wait, can I just also say, in Italy when I was alone now? Okay, because the second day Brendan brought me to the airport. Okay, but say that when we were out together, if he went to the restroom or whatever, we got separated, whatever. I had to ask questions, so I'm going around like, "Excuse me," and the women. It was so bad. You know how I say like women hate me, and guys are so friendly on Long Island and Myrtle Beach too. But anyway, in Italy, obviously the men were so helpful. I mean, you just had to say "excuse me," and they'd run up to you, "Miss," blah 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 blah. The women were even worse. Oh my gosh, they were bitches. Why is that? But anyway, I have to say that has changed a lot here on Long Island, and it probably is because of me. I've grown myself. The advice that I've been giving you, I take it now myself. I never took my own advice. Remember you used to say that to me.
Yes.
And it's true. I never did take my own advice. Now I do. And now
like meeting new neighbors.
I am happier than I've ever been because I'm taking.
And is it because it's summertime?
Well, summer is my
Favorite?
season. I love walking in the morning
Oh,
before
wait.
it's too hot. I love swimming.
You do love swimming.
Love it. But
Now that's the next question says, everyone says summer is the best time to meet someone.
mm-hmm.
Is that really true?
Yes. Think of it like this. I know there are people, first of all, that love the winter. They love snow.
No, not anymore.
I love snow maybe for one day to look at it. Done. Or on Christmas Day. It's done.
Not to go outside.
Yes. So picture Saturday night, 7 p.m. You know there's an event going on at this place by your house. You know some friends are going. You're going to know some people. And it's snowing out or it's raining out and 30 degrees. Are you going to want to go? No. Now, same scenario. It's 70, 80 degrees. You're going to go, or you should go.
Do you want to know what I did the other day?
Yes.
Okay, so my sister has a place in Lido Beach, but she's getting packed up and she's going to be getting ready to move.
Wow.
So I went over and I helped her, and then we said, let's go get something to eat. And we went to Point Lookout.
Was
And
it
we-
fun? No, wait, they just had a shark sighting. Right?
Well, we weren't in the water.
Oh,
we went out to dinner and we ate outdoors.
Oh, that's great.
And
Wait, which sister?
Colleen,
Oh,
but Debbie
wow.
lives in Point Lookout
Oh.
too. I mean, Debbie lives in Point Lookout. So we were texting
Who's
her.
the one that I love the most that would give me baskets for charity
Lori,
events?
that's Lori.
Lori Ernst. I know it's not her name now. She
She's
is
very
just so
good.
generous.
She is. She's so good.
She's such a good
And
person.
she can do anything.
Yeah,
She's
she can
very,
do
very,
anything.
very talented.
The basket she gave, a lot of the stuff was handmade
Yeah.
items.
And she does all those baskets up herself.
I
Makes the
know.
bows
I
and
know
everything.
it. It's amazing. I wish I was like that.
So Point Lookout was
She's good at
crazy busy. Everyone walks and is on bikes.
Now, where is it? More west than Jones Beach?
It's after you get on the Loop Parkway,
Mm-hmm.
and then at the end of the loop, you go either to the left is Point Lookout, and to the right is Long Beach.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
So
it's east of.
you know that I'm not east, west, north, south girl.
All right, so I know it.
So, so many people were out, families, like just everybody walking around. It was so nice to see, just to see people around.
Yeah,
And then we went to this ice cream shop that had all millions of different homemade ice creams and candy. It was really cute.
Did they have
old
birthday
fashioned.
cake flavor?
Probably. Yes, I'm sure they did.
Oh wait, I got myself off sugar.
I got, I don't know if you like it, jelly rings. You know what jelly rings are with the raspberry on the inside? I love them.
No,
It was jelly ring ice cream. It was so good. Yeah.
Oh.
And so Debbie met us there. And,
That's great.
just for a little bit, but it was nice. People
The
sat
art
outside,
girls.
and there was pizza place next
Yeah,
door.
sissies.
Yeah,
So cute.
and I was like, this is a fun town.
And
then
they're all alike.
then last Sunday, I went to a party at the beach too, which it wasn't a party, but it was at the beach,
Good.
and it was Long Beach, a great summer town. Lots of
Beach,
things.
yes.
To do. Yes,
Long Beach is
you
a cool
would have
town.
loved it. You would love to live in Long Beach.
You know, I was thinking of getting a condo in Long Beach before I picked this. Don't say where.
No, but the parking, like I would never be able to handle the parking situation.
The parking was
We
the
parked
worst.
so
Yes. Oh my
so
gosh, yeah.
so far
Right.
away.
Yeah.
But it was great and it was nice and saw a lot of. Remember I told you while we were there, and it was a lot of old friends and seeing people that I hadn't seen in a long time. But it was so much fun. They had a volleyball net set up.
Did you play?
I didn't play. No,
I
kids
almost
were playing.
Played
Yeah.
in
But-
Ireland and Dublin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. But
And-
just like what a fun vibe that was.
Yes.
So.
When speaking of the dessert, when we were in Italy with Brendan,
You had the gelato.
yes, first he said the tiramisu.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's like
don't like
Mom.
tiramisu. That's one thing I don't like. But
Well, he goes,
I know a lot
Mom,
of people.
after dinner we have to have the tiramisu. Then when we walk home, I know the best place you have to have gelato.
You have to have gelato.
My son Brendan. Oh my God.
I'm so glad that he knows all everything.
And my
But it's
baby
known.
girl, Iris, who's 29, I invited her to come. You know, obviously I paid for my kids. Wouldn't have cost her anything. She declined because she's taking her master's.
Well, good.
I'm so proud
She
of
can't miss
her.
classes. So.
I know. I paid for the
Oh,
summer
but-
class that she's
But,
in.
well, you know, you can go every year or every other year.
Seriously, Margaret.
It was
I
a
was
lot-
walking
It's a
over
lot of walking.
15,000
I know,
steps,
I
and
know.
I have my phone, so sometimes it didn't calculate all of them because
Well,
they
yeah.
were doing 25,000.
You need to get one of these.
I know. I've been saying that.
Yeah.
You know, I knew a guy who had 2 of them.
Who? Who? Had 2?
Yeah, and I wanted to borrow one.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
All right. Anyway, go ahead. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if you know, but I, many years ago, was at Disney World on the 4th of July. So you imagine those fireworks? And we had a balcony, and it was beautiful.
That's great.
Have you ever been to Disney World?
Of course. We took the kids every year when I was
Really?
married. Yes.
Oh my God!
Let me just say.
They have fireworks every night. So
Let me just say, with fireworks, if you're anywhere with your date, guys, never, ever, ever, ever think it's funny to throw a firecracker towards a girl. Okay? That's something that my ex-husband did on one of our first few dates, you know?
What?
Like, I hardly knew him. And
that's absurd.
we had a block party. Where I lived on Azalea Road, there was the pool across the street.
Yeah,
the
that was
softball
probably
field.
really
It was,
fun.
it was
Yeah.
only one.
And you could light the
so-
firecrackers right there.
Yeah, but we weren't allowed to have block parties because of that, but one year we all did it. So
Yeah.
the one and only time we had the block party on 4th
You
of
just
July,
probably couldn't close the road,
He-
really.
he threw it at me, and it almost hit me. My family was there, and
You know, my mom worked in the burn center.
I know.
On 4th of July. a lot of inexperienced,
Yes, yeah.
I won't say stupid
But-
people, but
Yeah,
inexperienced
so
people
my point is,
get
though,
burned.
guys never do that because my brother Gerard, he's no longer with us, he's in heaven. He's like, what an asshole. Do not go out
No,
with him. So,
now
okay,
why didn't that red flag,
because I wanted to get married. Everyone I knew was getting married. You were married. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to have 6 kids because I grew up the youngest of 6 kids. And you grew up with 5.
4, well,
4.
yeah, 4 or 5.
She doesn't know. I'm kidding. But, did you want to have that many kids like I did or no?
Well, honestly, I have to say I never really thought that much about it. We all know that children are gifts from God, so whatever God intended, that's what I got. So,
Wow.
yep. So I have 4.
Well, I remember my brother at a party said, you can't have 3
In
kids."
this
No,
economy,
no.
it's a lot.
And that was his point.
Yeah.
That was why
this
he told
This is a
me.
rough time to have probably more
But
than
I mean,
2
this
kids.
was 29 years ago, or
Yeah.
27.
But maybe you would have maybe had another one because
Oh,
of
I
everyone.
wanted. Yes, and
Yeah.
he said you can't. And I'm like, I can't. And my mother's like, he said you can't. You can't. Anything my oldest brother said, my mother was like, that's God. Like,
That's it.
you don't.
That's it.
Yeah.
No questioning.
Oh,
Okay,
someone
let's
else
see.
wrote something. Could you see?
Oh, hi sunshine.
Is that?
Oh, Asa said, love the neon orange.
Oh, thank you, Asa.
He calls you Mo.
Yeah, Asa, I'm really not a Mo. Just so
And,
you know.
and
You
the
can say
bold,
more.
the bold hues on Mo. But that's a nice way to say it. Thank
Yes.
you.
You can say
Wishing you lots of love,
MTM.
fabulous celebration. Leave the fireworks to the pros. And I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure fireworks are illegal in New York.
They are
Okay.
illegal. They are. But
Except for sparklers and maybe
Yeah.
some others. But I lived in Virginia for
I
a
can
while,
imagine.
and you can get them anywhere. You can get them at the grocery store. They would sell giant bundles of fireworks,
Right.
like at Food Lion. Just take it, grab it, go home. It's funny.
so
it's
it-
funny. It's just, why is it okay in Virginia and not okay in New York? But this was a much,
you're asking
You know.
me? I'm a mom and a matchmaker. That's it.
okay.
But again,
So-
look at how it scarred me from liking fireworks from that incident.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm going to
well,
repeat
that's
it
a
again.
big-
Guys,
big-
don't ever do that.
No,
It's not
we
funny.
hope you don't have to tell people that, though. But if you do, okay.
All right, you got everyone.
All right, now we got some more
what did
questions.
Cindy say?
Cindy. Where's Cindy? Wishing you all lots of love and a fabulous celebration of our nation's 250 years of independence. Yes.
Yes. Hi, Cindy.
Yep.
Cindy, please tell me you have great plans this weekend, and you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what's a mistake that singles make on the 4th of July weekend that hurts their chances of finding
Don't
out?
throw
No,
a firecracker
How about-
at your date. That's
Oh.
a joke. It's not funny.
I guess maybe not going out, choosing to
Yes.
not go out, because
Yes.
it's a long weekend when you know other people are having fun,
Yeah.
But this is a time where even if you're not invited, you could go to Eisenhower Park or one of the parks, right, and just watch the fireworks yourself. What?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can.
Do you
Get
think-
yourself out there. Do not stay home. There's no reason to. Even if you're shy, think of it as an exercise. Go to bed tonight and manifest that you have this great social life. And you are meeting so many new friends, and you're enjoying the summer. You're enjoying the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary. Just manifest it, and you'll wake up tomorrow, and it will happen.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
It's gonna be
manifesting works. You saw my dream board.
I didn't see it today.
I change it every day.
Okay.
Update.
Okay, so now, you know that it can be romantic watching fireworks. So the next question
Not
says...
for me, because I'm scarred for life, but yes.
Watching them from a distance. You know, like even when you're at Disney, they have
I'm
all those...
scarred for life. But, actually, yeah. Yes.
You know.
Yes, at Disney,
has a-
I do have fond
Good memory.
memories.
Yeah.
My sister took us, me and Brian, and
Yeah,
remember
they
the
will-
story how Pete's dragon like looked at me and went like that. And so it was a joke because I was a little girl, and I thought Pete's dragon liked me. So they would always say, "Hi there, hello, hi there, hello," because that's what he did.
Okay, so what does watching the 4th of July fireworks together reveal about a potential relationship? Do you think it could be romantic? Or
Anything can be romantic.
anything?
Anything. Go have a picnic. Go to a park. Go to a beach. Go out to dinner. Sit outside. Enjoy the sunshine. Or hang out outside your place together. Like, you can try and invite the person over. Have candles. Watch a movie. Have nice, cool food.
Even tonight, though, in the heat. What about like
Does
tomorrow?
they say? Yeah. Well, yes. Try to enjoy the sunshine in a way that you won't be too hot. Don't go to Italy on a heat wave, in other words, and have to
That's
walk
unusual. I mean, that is
miles.
highly, highly unusual.
So can you imagine 100 degrees, both knees, they were like this, Margaret.
Yeah.
I
can
had
imagine.
and
If
I
you
was
weren't
not-
with Brendan,
Oh, if I was not with Brendan, I'd be laid up or I'd be in a hospital.
Yeah.
Seriously. But I could not do that to my Brendan boy. Oh,
Okay.
someone wrote something else too,
All
but
right,
you
let's
gotta,
see.
it's still the way up, so you gotta,
you do it. Yeah.
oh, come on.
Oh. No.
Oh, it's the
That's-
opposite
yeah.
way.
You're going the wrong way.
Some of your neighbors? I haven't met them yet. Don't even tell me you met them and you know their names.
I just met Paul.
What? Are you kidding?
I forgot to tell you because the gate was broken. Getting
Who's
in.
Paul?
Your new neighbor upstairs. Right in that
Upstairs?
door. He goes in that door and he lives right upstairs. And
Oh,
his
that's
wife-
the new, oh wait.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Did you see
the
that?
ones upstairs. No,
What happened to the other ones?
they moved.
Okay, so these ones will be better.
Well, who? Paul, tell me about them.
I don't know. He came out of the house and I
Oh.
guess he assumed I was you. And I said, oh hey, it's
Yeah.
Margaret.
Anyone that came visiting me is so friendly to my neighbors. So then when they see me, they expect me to be that friendly. Go ahead. What do you say?
He said, I just moved in upstairs. And I said, oh, okay, great. And he said, my wife is stuck at the gate because the thing was staying down.
Yeah, because I broke it. I'm the
And-
one that broke it. Again.
And I said, yeah, it was broken
By
before when
Maureen.
when I went there before, some guy got out of his car, and I don't know what he did, but it opened up again. So it must have closed. And so that's not a good experience for them coming brand new, coming in. Why'd you break it, Maureen?
I was trying to let Ruth in, and I couldn't remember my code. So I tried to manually pick it up, and the thing weighed like 1,000 pounds. And I broke it.
Oh my God.
I know. But wait. How did he know? How did he think you were me? What did he say?
Well, I don't know if he must have seen me come out the door,
Yeah.
and so he was
Did
like,
you-
"Hi, I'm your neighbor."
What'd you say?
I said, "Hi, I'm Margaret. I don't live here.
Oh, that's what I want.
Maureen
Okay.
lives here. I'm just visiting."
Okay.
And I said, "You were on a business call, so because you were."
I was.
And
The best 3-hour call. This girl is so cool.
but we always, all your
What?
neighbors seem to see me, and I think they think I'm you, especially if I'm walking the dog.
I wanted Margaret to stay here the whole 9 days and take care of Buster. Instead, I took him to PetSmart. Do you know, I dropped him off and then I had to go to the airport.
Yeah.
The girl there and the manager, when I went to pick him up, they were so happy I tipped them. Everyone should tip the people when
Yeah,
you're taking
already,
care of the
yeah.
dogs. But
That was a long time, but he
Yeah.
loved it there, and I
he
think it was
loved it
good for
because
him.
I paid a fortune, as you know, because he had to have bedtime stories read to him every night. He had to have extra playtime. He had to have extra one-on-one time and snacks.
But that's what he's used to. So
Yes. So,
I mean, you
Yeah.
couldn't
yeah. So
not let him have.
he is snubbing me. He's snubbed because
Yeah,
he's mad. that-
he
yeah.
seems like I had to coerce
Yeah,
him to
yeah.
come over to me
Yeah.
before.
And I noticed when I'm petting him, talking to him, he's not wagging his tail. So.
Oh, well, he's probably
He's
like,
not.
that's the longest you've ever
I
been
know.
away from him.
It's the longest I've ever been away, and it was way
Ever
too
with
much.
yourself? Ever
Well,
in your lifetime?
Ever in my lifetime.
Really?
Yeah, and I have to say it was really too hard because I miss work so much.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
really
Traveling
did.
is, what you did was a trip, you know.
Yes, exactly.
Not a vacation. When you go on trips and you do all the, you know, you got to go great places though. You got to go to the Vatican, you got to go to Knock.
Look at my new thing is anytime I go away someplace, I collect a magnet from the place.
Mm-hmm.
See
Good.
them?
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. But yes, seeing those places were amazing.
Yeah, but even, you know, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy.
15,000 steps a day.
More, I know.
And-
Maureen, I went on an extended European vacation, and it was a lot. It was walking like that every single day. Wake up at the crack of dawn. Oh, I don't even want to leave the house yet. Yep, we're leaving. You know, and then they do something else. It's like, and then do you want to do the Spanish steps? I'm like, oh, just when my mom, when we got back from the Eiffel Tower, my mom like literally she couldn't walk. She couldn't walk to the bus. We had to hold on to her. She was so tired. She went back to the hotel. She never even came down for dinner. She was like, I'm not doing that again.
I don't blame her.
There was a lot.
Brendan and Susie, when we were in Dublin, we were they're like, we have to go see the monument. And I'm like, what the fuck monument are you talking about? So we're passing and I see a monument. So I take a picture.
Yeah.
Great picture of the monument.
Right. But there's
2.5 hours
They were
it
gone?
took to set up how to get there. It took 2.5 hours. And the whole time I'm like, here's the picture. Here's the monument. But
Well,
they
it's
wanted
not
to
the
walk past
same.
it and all this stuff. And at one point, I was trying to video Brendan going all the way up and all the way down. And I thought I videoed him and I never had it on. I felt so bad. He's like, how did it come out? And I look, I'm like, oh, oops. I'm like, do you want to do it again? He's like,
Yeah, no, that's a lot. But you have to see things like that. I know
Really?
you.
Do you?
Some
really?
people do. Some people, when you spend the money to fly to another country, it's
But
like,
the monument.
well, you could have sat in a bar. You could have sat in the Trinity pub.
I don't.
Did you?
No, I didn't want to do that.
You could have toured around Trinity College. Did you do that?
No, it was close.
It was?
Yeah.
Why?
Construction. But yeah,
Oh.
most people do that. But we saw river dance.
Oh, right. You
Yes.
did. So you got to do some good
Yes,
stuff.
that was my idea. To do
Very
river-
good.
Oh, this is so funny.
And did
So-
you eat? What did you eat there? What
Well,
was the
we
toasty?
did go
Blue
to-
cheese?
No, well, I don't know. We got burgers. We did
Yeah.
go to Irish pubs.
Yeah.
Obviously,
That's
was
the
so
pub
fun.
food is really popular.
And Susie would try all of the beers and the ciders and stuff.
Really?
So it was
Oh,
fun.
good.
But interestingly, in Dublin, we were rushing to leave a restaurant for dinner. And so I said to the guy, okay, can you please just say 20% for me? That's fine. I don't need to look at
there's
it.
no tipping.
I didn't know. He didn't tell me. And the guy goes, oh, no, thank you. No
It's an
tipping.
insult.
I didn't know it. And, oh, it's an insult?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to pay my cousin $50.
Well, so then you just
And he-
insulted him. But that's okay.
Why
All
would
of
it
it, most
be
of
an
Europe,
insult?
most of Europe, they don't
Yeah,
because they pay their people well enough. They
yeah,
don't need
wow. That, nobody told me that.
And
Nobody.
already, we don't have to tell you, everybody knew you were an American the second they saw you.
Why?
Well, because of your bold colors, probably. Did you see anybody else wearing bright colors? Really, no. Everybody wears muted tones and
Why?
always.
You know what I found very interesting though, with the shopping and the malls and stuff? All the European designers, I don't really know them. I only know the big ones that were there. They were, wow. I mean, I was
Oh, there's
blown
lots.
away.
Yeah.
I could have literally spent a
sport.
I forget what I got when I was there. Scout, I think it is a big pocketbook brand.
Oh, wow.
Well, more sporty than you generally like, but very nice.
When I
Pocketbook.
fell, it was a Kate Spade. My blue,
It broke.
it ripped.
You must have really
It was so,
went over.
Too
Too bad Brendan didn't video that.
but look
We
how
could have
swollen
had that.
this is.
It does look swollen.
It is. Oh, that's sprainable. But the thing is, so after this, remember, I made myself go. We went to the Vatican first. So at the Vatican,
You
I
couldn't
went
miss that.
at
I mean,
St.
you can't
Peter's.
possibly miss
So
either of those.
Yeah,
The
so
Basilica is beautiful.
Yeah, so when we went there, I go to kneel down, not thinking, I go to kneel down to pray. I screamed. I screamed in pain.
But,
The
but
second I
now
put my
being at
knees
the
down.
Vatican, you can't even describe that to
I
someone.
feel so
you know.
Catholic.
You
I feel
can't
so
describe
happy
it.
to be
That
Catholic.
like you're looking up at the ceiling and you're like, how did somebody do
How
that?
did they do it?
How did
Because
they do
it wasn't just even painting. There were like things that they added to it too.
It's
Like,
unbelievable.
how?
Unbelievable.
How? And then the roads, instead of our shit ass roads, they're like little cedar blocks like this.
Cobblestone.
Look,
I told you. That's why I told you. You
yes,
can't
but
wear like open
think
toe
of
shoes.
how long that would have taken them to place.
There's all stories.
every
there's
single
all
road.
Stories behind, all loads of stories. Like you know how there are all those like stone walls in Ireland.
Yeah, yeah,
There's lots
yeah.
of stories behind them of why they're there, and
Unbelievable.
you know, it was making use of things that they had and
Yeah.
things like that.
It was so interesting.
And even
yeah.
you notice a lot of the places there's no handicap accessible. Most of the places. The restrooms are upstairs. A lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh,
You
that's
go
what I
into
think.
a park, you gotta
yeah.
go up a flight of stairs.
Riverdale, once again, definitely see it if you didn't see it. But it was so hot and they had no air conditioning.
Oh,
so
no.
we only decided at the
You
last
must have
minute. Well,
died.
this is guess what I did. So we're up on top where everyone was sweating. It
Yeah,
was just
I can't
crazy,
even
crazy.
imagine.
So I said to the kids, I gotta get us a seat downstairs. And Brenda goes, please, Mom,
Don't. Oh, my
please
God.
don't do that. Please, please, please. So during intermission, I got us seats down.
How did you
I'm
get
not
to
gonna,
that?
I'm not gonna say how I did it, but I got it.
Okay.
And so they were in the bar area, and Susie had this purple drink. It was gin and purple, and
What?
so
She had quite an interesting.
I know.
She had an interesting hat on in some of the photos.
Yeah, she likes hats like you.
Yeah.
I got Margaret a hat from
She
that.
liked-
But so anyway, they're in there, and I go, all right, come on, because the manager
Yeah,
physically
so-
walked us
Yeah.
to it, and Brendan's like, I don't even want to know what you said, but
Okay.
it was so
good.
much better.
Oh, yeah.
Right up there on the floor. It wasn't sweltering.
Yeah. Yeah. It's never that hot, but it is. That's part of the experience of when you go to Europe. So many things are different,
Mhm.
and the way people dress. And also, my aunt, even when I'm in England, they're like, "Oh, we know you're Americans." I'm like, "How?" They don't even have to. She's like, oh, "They don't eat and walk like you know how
Oh,
you
yeah,
get an ice
yeah,
cream
yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
walking and you're eating." They're
Right.
like, "Ah, what do you mean? Sit down.
Do
You
the
don't
Irish
leave until
bird."
you finish it." No,
Oh,
I can't.
okay. Let me just tell you this story. So,
Were you
In-
understanding your cousins with their accent?
yeah, a couple of things. I'm like, what? What?
Sure, no. Sure you have.
Yeah, but I had a list from ChatGPT.
Oh, of the
all,
slang?
like the main
Uh-huh.
things to say. Anyway,
You had some
but-
great crack?
yes, yeah. So we're in Dublin at the hotel, and those two, after dinner, they went out other places. Now at this point, it's 9
Right.
o'clock, and I was spent.
Yeah.
So I go to the hotel, and I can't get in the hotel. I don't know why. I couldn't get in. I see this guy running over to open the door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's nice, right?
Doorman?
And no, it was at the bar.
Oh.
And I gotta tell you, it's pretty good looking.
Oh.
And so, but wait. So he's like, hey, yeah, I'm like, oh, thank you so
The
much.
pub, there was a pub in your hotel?
Yeah,
Oh.
a bar.
Yeah.
Not a pub, a
Okay.
bar.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, I'm just sitting at the bar having a drink. You want a drink? Now, at this point, I was dying for water and diet soda because I was
So did you
dehydrated.
say yes?
I said yes.
Okay.
So I go over to the bar, and I'm thinking, oh my God, if I'm here for hours, can you imagine Brendan walking in and seeing me like having drinks?
I sent her home.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm there, and good-looking guy, right?
Yeah.
So he gets me the diet soda and water because I'm dehydrated first.
And
I'm
there's no
thinking,
ice.
I'm thinking, no, I said I need ice.
Right, yeah.
And,
Good, you knew that.
So he's asking me questions, and he's telling me about his trip to Vegas. I was saying how I couldn't believe you don't tip.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And he was from England then.
Oh.
So he was from England there. And it was a really nice conversation. And I'm thinking of, and there were two ladies like at a table right there in the lobby, like darting eyes at me, so angry that I was talking to him, which I thought was weird.
Maybe, was he traveling along?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. As I'm looking over, deciding what type of beer to have, because he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever you want. You want a beer?
Right,
I'm
right.
having a beer. So I'm looking,
It was a
and
flight.
he's like, no. It was just two single girls
Oh.
that were mad that, I don't know.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, go to this one. I see a fucking wedding ring.
Yeah.
A wedding ring!
Okay.
And I go, oh,
That doesn't mean you can't be nice to people.
well, I don't want to touch on a married guy. So I said to him, I go, oh, you know what? Actually, I really can't have a beer. I'm exhausted, but thank you so much. And I left.
Oh, okay.
And so I told a friend named Susie, and Susie's like, I'm so proud of you, Aunt Maureen.
Well, very, you know.
Like, why? Why
Just
would
because-
a married man
because maybe
make
he's being
that
nice.
effort?
Europeans are different than Americans.
So beautiful.
Thank you. That's sweet of you,
So,
Maureen.
uh,
You never say that to me.
oh no, that's what he said to me.
Oh.
You're like, oh, maybe he was just being nice. And I was telling you, I think it was more than that.
He knew you were an American for sure. Like that's even my aunt. I'm like, I'm trying to dress like you. I look like you.
so sorry. You really are beautiful. You really are.
You should see me when I'm all dolled up and you do my hair and everything.
I did Margaret's
When
hair.
we go out,
I did,
Maureen dolls me up like I'm a doll, curls my hair and everything.
Yep, yep. Any
Yep.
more comments?
I just
Before
wanted
we-
to tell you one thing, that there is, remember in Myrtle Beach, remember where we went out to dinner that one night that was on the water, and there was the alligator?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There was a real alligator in the water, salt water at Myrtle's Inlet this week.
Oh my gosh.
Salt water! They don't go in salt water usually, but now it's so hot. They're going into salt water. You would die. I don't like alligators at all,
Yeah,
and
no,
that was
no.
one thing I didn't like about South Carolina.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
It's pretty scary. I mean, I would have.
Do you think it's not bad in Florida when I go to Delray Beach as a snowbird?
Yes,
in
actually,
October?
there are like, I just read this morning, I think that there are like, there's a ridiculous amount, and actually just this week, 3 people in Florida, Central Florida,
Oh,
were attacked by alligators. But
I'm not going to be in Central though.
some of them did stupid things. You just don't go in the water. It's Florida.
But you can go in the ocean.
Well, normally you can go in the ocean, but they've been
But
finding
there's
alligators.
sharks.
No, these alligators, that's what I'm saying.
They're in the ocean.
They're adapting, and they've had alligators
Yeah.
walking.
But not
Yes.
in the ocean.
Did you just hear what I said?
Did it? What?
Yeah.
In the
Yes. Creeping across
The ocean.
where we would be dabbing our feet into the ocean, right there in Myrtle's Inlet. So, and in Florida.
Myrtle's Inlet had the best thrift stores, high-end thrift stores.
They did. You never
That's
took
where
me there.
that's where
I
I
never
got
got
my
to go.
Louis Vuitton.
I never
suitcase.
got to go to that one. I like Myrtle's Inlet. Let's go back there. I want you to go back to Myrtle Beach.
Why?
Because it was fun.
Oh, I didn't see my guy friend Rob, who I used to walk with all the time. What a great guy friend.
Oh, I thought you said he's writing in. I'm like, oh,
Oh, no.
yeah.
No, he was
Is he
just-
still
he's-
there?
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh.
Like I miss him
Yeah.
because he was
You-
the
you-
first
you
guy
were
friend.
nice.
Yeah.
You had a good relationship with
Yeah,
him.
a great friendship. Like great. He's so cool. Really.
I
miss
like
him.
Myrtle Beach a lot. But I mean,
love
I
the
bet I
food,
like
yeah.
Florida too.
Yes.
You know,
Florida's going to be.
but I felt Myrtle Beach, it had a really younger vibe than Florida might have.
Delray Beach, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been to Delray. Actually, I know someone who lives in Delray, and they are in their 40s. So
Yeah. Like me.
they have
49.
49.
That's what the guy said at the England.
He thought you were 49? Well, he's married anyway. So.
I know. But that's why he said I was 49 because he was married.
His wife was probably up sleeping. He could, some people are just nice, Maureen.
Then why don't you tell me how beautiful?
I don't know.
And the other things?
I don't know other things, but
What are you doing tomorrow?
did you say going back to New York and I'm exhausted?
No, this was in.
Oh, in Ireland?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was from England.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, England and Ireland, boom, boom, just a quick flight. Yeah.
No, I know.
Especially in Dublin. Dublin, over to England's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Any
Okay.
more comments?
Okay, I don't know. Somebody wrote, had a nice time, sunshine, heart, heart, heart. Kim Bell.
Hi, Kim. Kim came to our speed dating event.
Okay.
Oh my God, Kim looked beautiful.
Did she meet anybody on the speed?
I don't know, Kim. Yeah, you know what? I didn't follow up with anybody to see if they met. Well, because it wasn't. I was just asked to
Be there.
Yeah.
Be present.
Yeah, which was amazing. It's like the best of
Good.
both worlds. Cause
Oh,
all they did was promote it.
And I saw that it was sold out.
It was sold out. It was so much fun. And my clients that came were amazing. You know how I'm tone deaf?
Yeah.
After a few, I went up to the DJ because
He didn't do karaoke, no?
Yes. he did. He had the song "I Will Survive," and I go, "Can I
no.
please sing it?" He gave me the microphone, and I sang "I Will Survive." But here's the thing:
Locust
a,
Valley?
a DJ, he was able to like set the tone and stuff like that.
You took an Uber?
It was amazing. No, Ruth drove me.
Okay,
so,
good.
And then my friend was here by the time I got home.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, which I love how girlfriends don't care that I live far, but my
It's not
girlfriend's
that
there.
far. I come here all the time.
All right. Anyway. So my point is.
Well, I think your point was let's wrap it up because we got to get
Yes.
to the pool.
Oh, we have to go to the pool. It's 2:00.
Okay, I know. We didn't even get to the pool yet. And this is the hottest time of the day, but okay. So was there anything else that we had?
Any more comments? Oh, can you talk in the Irish Berg?
No, I
Let's talk in the
can't.
Irish
I'm not
Berg, like you
good.
said.
I'm not good at it.
Yes, you are.
My sister lives in Galway. She's coming in August, and I'll try and work on my accent then. But she can be hard to understand too.
You know
Yeah.
what you want? That could actually pass as a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
Imagine
Good
wearing your
comments.
bathing suit on Friday Facebook Live. That's cool.
Well,
I used to do that all the time in Myrtle Beach.
Well,
Remember? What?
let's go. Let's wrap it up,
Okay,
guys.
so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer them. I love you all, and I'm so glad I'm back from vacation.
See you next week.
See ya when I see ya. Uh-oh. Oh no. See ya when I see ya.